everyone, today we are going to crochet slippers. So I'm using this yarn. It's my trash yarn, so I don't have a label, I have nothing. 4mm hook. You begin with a knot, then the first step you chain 3, then you join to the first stitch with a slip stitch, just like that, to make a small circle right here. So the next step will be chain 2, and you make 10 double crochets inside the circle. So 10 double crochets inside the circle. So let's meet when you have your 10. So I have my 10. So what I'm going to do next is to join to the top of the stitch, right there with a slip stitch like that. Chain 2, and this is not counted as a chain, so it's just a foundation chain. So we're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch, and you're going to start right from where you've done the chain. 1, 2. So you're going to do 2 double crochets all around. So let's meet when you have your 20 double crochets. So I have my 20 double crochets. Then you chain to the top of the chain here, join with a slip stitch, chain 2. The next round you're going to do 1 single crochet. The second one you do 2 in the same stitch. So you're going to do 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet in one stitch. The next one you do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So it's 1 2 1 2. See you then. So at the end of this round I have 30 double crochets. So chain to the top of this chain with a slip stitch like that, then chain 2 again. So this will be the 4th round. You'll be doing 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. The third one you do 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 2 in the same stitch. So 2 double crochets in each stitch for the next 2 stitches. Then the third one you do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So do that, and we meet at the end. So at the end of the 4th row you should have 40 double crochets. So I'll be changing my color to put this pink color here. So you change if you want. If you don't want, you just continue with your main color, no problem. So I just slip stitch with the new color, just like that, then chain 2, then we are done with the adding. So this will just be doing the normal double crochets. We're going to do 6 more rows of double crochets. So for me, I'll be working with pink here, 2 rows, another one with purple, another one with pink, and 2 more with purple. So that will make them 6 rows. So after chaining 2, you start with where you have chained. That will be your first double crochet. So from this row up to row 6, no adding. So you just do your double crochets. When you get at the end, you slip stitch on top of the chain, of the first chain, and then you continue. So we'll meet again when we are done with the next 6 rows. So I'm done with my 6 rounds. So we'll be joining here at the top of the stitch, right here, the slip stitch like that. Then you're going to be cutting the yarn. I'm going to be cutting my yarn right here, like that. Then the next round we need some stitch markers like this, because we'll be skipping some stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So with your stitch markers, you're going to mark in between, anywhere you want to start, but in between 10 stitches. So let me start from here. So I'm going to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There it is. So from the next round, I'm going to be working only from here up to here. So this area I'll be leaving it like that. So I'm going to grab my yarn, this one. So I'm also going to cut this one here. So I'm going to start from here. You're still going to be working with the double crochets. So make your double crochets all around until we get to the stitch marker. When we get here, I'll show you what to do next. So we have reached to this point where there is this stitch. You remove it. We don't need the stitch markers again. So what you do here is just you chain 1, you turn your 1, then you're going to start from right from here, this one. So you continue with your double crochets just on this part from here to here, and you're going to crochet for how many rounds? 1 2 3 4 5 6. You're going to crochet for 12 rounds. That way, from this row we are going to make 11 more. So let's meet when you have your 12 rows, and when I have my 12. Then if you are changing color on this side, make sure that you do it loosely so that the tension, the stretching tension is not minimized by the. So I've done my 12 rows. This is how it looks like. So now you're going to join this part like that. So make sure that you join it from the wrong side. This is the right side, so the wrong side should be like that. So you're going to join these stitches directly to the stitches right opposite. So like that. So the second one with the second one on the other side with a slip stitch, and don't make it so tight. So it's just like that. So the next round we're going to make the border. So I'll be using a red yarn, just like the other one. I've used a red yarn. So this one I'm going to tie it right here around. Like that. So with the red yarn, I'm going to start right here. Chain 1. So I'll be working with this single crochets but backwards. So it should be like that. As simple as that. Like that. Like that. So instead of going forward, you're going backwards. So in each space I'm putting one, but it depends with you. So like here I'm going to put 2 because I see it's a little bit, there's a little bit of space left. So you should do this all around. So it is coming out like that. That's how it should look like. So I've come to the end. So I chain 1, I cut my yarn like that. So I can just cut it.